Morning, Jim.
Good morning.
I never put you down for a smoky bacon man. I always considered you a pickled onion man.
Oh, well, so says a prawn cocktail man.
So, is this really concerning, or is this some type of stunt, people like you talking about?
No, it's obviously not a stunt. It's an EU provision which is being made. And I think what it does is, to many people, I suppose the REC border and being subject to EU law is all a bit dry and constitutional, but this brings it home as to what it actually means when you surrender control over your economy to foreign laws. And this will be a foreign law which says to manufacturers in Northern Ireland, you're not subject to the British laws which govern this. You're subject to our foreign laws that we make, and you can't change. And that
might be fantastic. You say it's an absurdity, but it might actually be great that if there are health concerns and if they try to come to be true, then isn't it great that we are protected by EU law?
Well, I want to rely on British laws to protect me and to protect our economy. Because those you can debate, those you can discuss, those you can have a view upon. But to be subjected to foreign laws, which are simply imposed colony-like as this is, to the absurd level of saying you cannot make Tayto smoky bacon crisps in Northern Ireland, but you can make them in GB and bring them in nonetheless. It can only be damaging to our own economy.
We have been in touch with Tayto because this is not just. Can I just make it clear? Obviously, people are talking about Tayto this morning because it is a brand that is built here. This applies to smoky bacon crisps, or might apply to smoky bacon crisps, no matter who the manufacturer is. And we've been in touch with Tayto to ask them if they use this additive that the EU will ban.
Well, we do know that Tayto in the Republic, where they also have a factory, made representations to the Dublin government against this proposal. And if they were making representations against this proposal, then it probably follows almost inevitably that Tandragee is in the same position. But it's Tandragee that's going to be hurt by this in the Northern Ireland economy. I said again, here's the EU not only telling us what fillings we can have in our teeth, but now telling us what snacks we can eat. Really, it is unaccountable EU colonial rule beyond belief.
Didn't have this problem before you fought for Brexit, did we?
Well, we didn't get Brexit. I told you that so many times. We were kept in the EU. You got
the Brexit. Your British government. That sovereign parliament that you nail yourself to, you got the Brexit that they. You got what you.
Still subject.
It wasn't a foreign country.
We didn't get Brexit.
It was not a foreign country, Jim Allister, that gave you the Brexit that you so despise. It was your country and your parliament and your sovereign parliament that you defend to the hilt. That's who gave you the Brexit.
Yes, but let's be very clear. We didn't get Brexit. We got left behind in the EU. That's why today we're subject to this ridiculous law and so many others. It's because we were kept within the EU single market, subject to its customs code, which says GB is a foreign country. So this nonsense that this is Brexit, no, this is the protocol, which was the denial of Brexit. But the fundamental is that here we are in Northern Ireland, subject to laws governing our economy that we don't make and can't change. And that is a total disenfranchising of the people of Northern Ireland, because here we're in an election period, you elect people to make your laws, but oh no, not in Northern Ireland, because you don't elect them to the Parliament that does make your laws.
Full list of candidates will be on the BBC News website. You can go onto the BBC News website and see that when you're talking about an election. We have asked all the political parties if they want to comment on this today. I see that Lord Dodds, the DUP peer, is saying it's another reason EU law in Northern Ireland has to go. When he's talking about smoky bacon along with the REC border it creates, he says. Now,
and another reason, Stephen, that his party shouldn't have told us with the Donaldson deal that they'd get rid of the REC border and that they'd get rid of EU law when patently they did not, and had to ultimately admit that they had misled people about that.
Jim Allister, thank you very much. Good morning to you. 03030 80